possibility of decades in prison. Now, we take you inside the courtroom and behind the scenes. The Dropout, Elizabeth Holmes on Trial. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
National parks are incredibly safe places. Crime will happen.
My life is full of in really critical condition. At that time, I thought it was just a tragic accident. There's still a lot of questions we need to ask. There were small things that didn't totally add up.
This is two lives for Harold that have died now. I was shocked. Something's not right.
Admit it. These days, what you need to know
Seems to change just about every day.
what is it that you really want to know, need to know,
To help you not just get through your day,
but to make the most of it. Feel smarter.
feel better.
Feel happier.
Well, how about a third hour of Good Morning America?
GMA 30, what you need to know. Now streaming on ABC News Live.
It's all about you.
America's #1 news, ABC News. Most watched, most trusted, and streaming live to you anytime, anywhere, and free. This is ABC News Live, America's #1 streaming news, free to you 24/7. Watch America's #1 news whenever you want it, wherever you are, anytime. ABC News Live, streaming live and free on all platforms. ABC News, America's #1 news source.
Well, welcome back. We're going to the latest on Hurricane Ian now. Officials are still picking up the pieces in Florida after that monster storm slammed into the Gulf Coast there and north as well. Rescue operations continue around the clock. Officials are reporting the death toll is climbing, now up to at least 125 lives lost in Florida and in North Carolina as well. All this as President Biden toured the area with Governor Ron DeSantis yesterday. For more, Ike Jochi joins us live from hard-hit Venice, where he has been posted for several days now. Ike, good to see you. The Florida Power and Light, they say they've now restored power to 90% of customers affected by Hurricane Ian, but at least 175,000 are still without electricity. How do things look there today in Venice?
What a blaze.
Well, Terry, here in Venice, it's good to say that a majority of the people here, a majority of the residents, do in fact have their power back. Now, we're being told that there are a handful of residents that don't have power, but officials tell us that that's due to some internal electrical issues that an electrician would have to fix. But it's important to note that restoring power isn't just as easy as picking up a phone, telling Florida Power and Light that we don't have power, and then coming back. There's a multi-step process that needs to go on. The first thing that the company does is they fix the physical infrastructure. So all the down lines and the poles that carry those lines, that's the first thing that gets fixed. Next, they move to restoring power to critical infrastructure. So things like 911 call centers, major hospitals, that's what gets worked on next. After that, they move to try to restore power to as many people as possible in the shortest amount of time. And they usually start with major thoroughfares that supply power to things like gas stations, pharmacies, and grocery stores. And it's not until after that they move into small communities like here in Venice, and then go to street by street, door to door, and try to restore power to all the residents here, Terry.
And obviously power, the least of the concerns for people who have lost their home. Just looking at that picture behind you where you're standing right now. Tell us about the people who've lost everything. Who are they in shelters? How are they doing?
Well, we do know that here in Venice, the Venice High School was in fact working as a makeshift shelter since the onset of the storm. But we're being told just recently now that school is starting tomorrow. Venice High School begins tomorrow, and everybody living inside the high school, they currently have the option to get on a bus and go to another location. But they're not expecting any new people right now for shelters. However, if you look at the Red Cross and their response, we're being told that last night, over 2,000 people sought shelter inside a Red Cross or a Red Cross affiliated shelter across 20 of those shelters all throughout the state. The Red Cross tells us, too, they have about 80